Hi guys, so this is what we in Yoruba region call or refer to as Ikuhini Monkulo. Because tell me why I just got back from camp. I don't even know what the time is. I believe it's past 4 to 5, and I just got in. They dropped us at the local government, and we've been there for hours waiting for the local government inspector to come. And well, she took her time, and after we had like a bit of discussion. So what I'm just trying to say is I've had a tiring day, but tell me why. I just walked into my house after 3 weeks, and the first thing I'm thinking is, oh, I didn't tell these people, I didn't tell my YouTube family what was in my bag going to camp. So I got in just now, just changed my clothes because we're obviously in the official ceremonial wear. I dropped my bag, washed my face, and turned on my light, and here we are. So practically, to cut the long story short, what I'm trying to do is to show you what I packed to camp. So yes, I'm trying to unbox as well, like to bring out my stuff. So why not just show you what I packed like that? So yeah, unbox with me. So unboxing. I don't know, should I start from the lower part? When I was going, I think I only put a book and my Bible here. A book and my Bible, actually, not this book, not this one. Oh, I already bust out when I wanted to pick the key. Let me show you. So these were the things that were in like the upper compartment of the bag, this top like padlockless place. So nothing much. I didn't put anything serious there because it's an open, like it only has like this single zipper, like it can, to avoid stories that touch. And then I think my marker was there because I needed to like use it for writing things, any random things I needed to write on, because it was more accessible. Like I said, it doesn't have two like zippers, so you should not put anything too serious there. So on zipping the second part, the second upper part, I look like scrap after 3 weeks. Is this what I look like? Anyways, this the first layer, I placed my file, like everything, documents that I know I needed. My head is being cut off. Anything, documents that I know I needed for the registration when you get to camp, like again for easy accessibility. Like it's better because it's an important like part of like what you're packing, but also you need it as like easily accessible. So I put it on like the second compartment, but with 2 zippers, so it is safe, but yet like it's the only one there, so I know where it is, I know how to get it, when to get it. So this, and then this purse has seen better days. I think I've been using it since like 2015. It's not even a purse, it's just something I put a lot of stuff in. And yeah, I had a bit of cash in here. Like I know I needed cash going to camp, so I had my cash, I had them here, and again I placed them here because I know it is easily accessible when I need cash, and also yet protected, safe. I don't know if it was that safe actually, to be fair, because you would think that money should be like deep down in the bag, but I just felt it was going to be okay there. And yeah, that's all. Oh, I had my forks here, my plastic forks. I don't know, I think they mentioned you can't take like iron steelwares to camp, so like plastic spoons and plastic forks were the things that were recommended, so those were the things I took. That is that about the second compartment. Now let's get to where the main deal is, the real business of packing. So in the second compartment, now opened, oh, so huge. So here, this is right in the camera so you can see what is there. And if you're a guy, better beware that you're going to be looking at a lady's bag, so I don't know, whatever your eyes see, no apologies, bro, no apologies. So let's get to it. Alright, so this is what it looks like over here. For the main part here, what just consisted or contained my like hairnet, like very random things, toothpaste and accessories, hairnet, toothpaste and accessories. Basically that was all that was in it. So now let's get into business. So this was the pillow I got when I was there, because apparently you only get mattress and no pillow. I actually thought that you were going to get pillow as well, so I didn't take my pillow from home, but I'm glad I got this. Anyways, I think I got it for 800 naira, 1000. What I'm trying to say is I didn't pack it alone, so now I have it, so it wasn't part of the bag. Going on, this was a duvet I got. Thank God my mom convinced me to get a duvet, because I don't know what I would have done with my life, because Harmattan came while we were in camp, December period and stuff, so you need your duvet. I took, of course, my platform, the popular platform slippers that's almost in any video you get to see my leg. Yeah, I took it along, and because it's important, I don't know, you need the slippers. This is like my bathroom slippers that I need whenever we're back in the hostel. For you're not allowed to wear slippers when you are not in the hostel, so I only used it when I was in the hostel. And these were not in this compartment when I was actually, what I did was that I basically had a nylon bag for almost everything. Like, so I had a nylon bag where, like, for shoe, so they were all like in different compartments for easy identification. They might not be as neatly done now, because it's like that was how they were when I was. Anyways, this is now a compartment of like dirty laundries from yesterday that I could not do. So I have my dirty like hoodie and stuff. I wore the clothes yesterday and we had to move out today, so no need for it. And okay, so this was the bedspread. I took only one bedspread, and this is like a compartment, I think, for, I don't know, I can't say for sure what is there. Okay, a compartment for shoes. So I have my slip-on here, the slip-on for like Sunday activities and my white shoes for daily activities. So I got some foodie stuff. Just got to open this. So yes, my cornflakes. Initially I had my cornflakes, my milk, my Milo and stuff were in here, and my nose mask. I got a lot of nose masks. See, I'm the best obviously in preparation. I got my nose mask when I was going, and thank God I did, because Harmattan hit hard, as he's saying. So thank God I did. So my nose mask was in this nylon. I got cereals, but if you're in Oyo camp, you're lucky. You have no messy food. So I got cornflakes. I didn't take them as much as I would have if the food were not good. I bought granules because, like I said, it's better to be prepared, right? So in case the food is not as good as what you were expecting, right? But as you can see, I didn't even take much out of it, because the only time I actually had to take, I think I took it only twice, because I was lazy to go to the kitchen. We were not starved in any way at the same camp, so we didn't really need to take what we had brought. This Ankara was carnival stuff. It wasn't in the bag when we were going. It wasn't in the bag, so it's just an extra. I had a compartment for like my perfumes, my extra socks, my like underwears and stuff. Like this is just like toiletries bag, a bag for toiletries, but I only used like, I think I took 6 socks and I only wore like 2 pairs of them. I took 6 pairs of socks and only wore 2 because I washed every other day, and it didn't make sense to bring everything out. This is like extra pillowcases for I took along, thinking there was going to be pillows. Like I said, I still have extra socks. I mean, I was really good with the 2 pairs that I decided to use, but you might decide to use more. I wore only 2 white shirts as well. So after trying the other method, I thought to continue like this. So of course your towel, my towel was in the bag, because of course pajamas, why not if not. This nylon I bought at the camp. I got the nylon at the camp, and I had my hangers in it. I took 4 hangers when I was going, and they seriously paid off, not only for me but also for my friend. I feel like it was better to have gotten the hangers instead of like spreading directly on the lines that were created, because using an hanger, like it's like a customization. Like you don't just mistakenly pick that. So like people who spread on the lines, they had like issues of their clothes mistakenly taken or stolen. But hangers, like the moment you pick from my hanger, you know that is theft. Like you can't judge that as a mistake. So yes, and also like we don't need to fold the clothes that we're like going to wear the next day, so it's just better to like have them hung. In camp, like I said, I got the nylon in camp, and but these are the extra luggages I had to bring that made the bag much more bigger than I took. And like I told you, I wore only 2 clothes while I was there. I wore only 2 of my like white shirt and white this was given in camp, and I didn't wear them at all. The 2 camp gave us, I didn't wear them at all. I got 3 shorts and 3 shirts, and I wore only just 2 from that pair. This is looking messy. Next on the list, shoes from camp as well was given to us by NYSC, but for some reason NYSC does not like giving you your size, so they gave us like size 42. Like even if I slim fit it still would not be my size, so that's what NYSC gave us. I wore only 2 pairs of socks, so the socks NYSC gave, I wore one of it because it's longer and it's the one I had to wear with my ceremonial, like the 7/7. That's everything NYSC gave us, like the shirt, jacket and stuff. So I wore only one with it because you have to tuck in your trouser in your socks, and it has to be long, but I only got short pairs of socks. The shirts NYSC gave us, I did not want them. So basically that was all that was in the nylon, because the 7/7 we obviously had to wear for like the welcome parade and the sign out parade. new shirts that I took but didn't wear, the pair of socks that I wore, my nylon of gari that I took, and I took gari like twice. How did you bust though? Pregnant bust. This is extra courses. I took a lot of things because I finished my biscuits actually. I finished my sweets, but my coffees I didn't finish. My milk and milk I didn't finish it because we were actually being fed well. I got those things from Shoken anyway. Then I used this Virone pouch to hold my torchlight. My torchlight is battery wired battery because you are not allowed to charge in the rooms. So this is like a cargo pants that my mom got for me while I was going for like the festive whatever, like anytime there was supposed to be like wear mufti day, say for like carnival or to church, and she got it for like such reasons, but I didn't wear it because even the days that you had to wear mufti, like you only had to like till that Sunday, you can only wear your mufti from like 7 from like the morning to 2 p.m. Once it's 2 p.m. you have to be in your white again. So I didn't find the cargo like it's too worthful to wear for such time. I took a festival that I'm glad I did. This has to be my best parking, my best solo parking. Like without my mom, I packed all essentials because even my festival, like, and I even got like I got 3 of this small festival because of course you're going to be sweaty. But another reason why I got it was because it's Amatem period and cold and Qatar is quite like inevitable this season. So I got it and I used it. This one I used one got lost, then I used the other one to clean my shoe. This is the last new one left, but this one I used for cold and Qatar, beloved. These were the jersey shorts that I got instead of the one NYSC gave me. This was the one I wore and the shirts I wore. I took a couple of mufti. Actually, I didn't need them. I didn't wear them. This mirror I took was quite an essential, but I didn't use them because I didn't want it to get lost. I didn't want it to get broken, so I didn't use it. I think I actually got some reactions, like all these burn. This jean I wore on Sunday and I wore for carnival. The only mufti that made the cut. I took a couple of mufti. I suggest or I advise that you take maybe just one mufti, one basic mufti, one Sunday wear and one night wear. I took like a couple of night wear substitution. I think I took about 3. I didn't need it. Like you can wear one and wash like every other day or every 3rd day. You don't need to pack, or maybe take 2. 2 should be your max packing for night wear. I took this, I wore it for Thanksgiving Sunday because we had Thanksgiving for the last Sunday we spent in camp. Mufti again, didn't need it. Clarion. Mufti again, didn't need it. New jersey. I had like this Virone pack to carry my essentials, so I had it and I placed it like on my window. It's for easy accessibility there. I think it was good. So I took my spray, my body cream. Vaseline should hire me. I don't know, whatever you guys do for like ambassadors or whatever, I think Vaseline should do that for me, because I bought the Vaseline cream and I bought the Vaseline Vaseline, the original Vaseline, because it was I'm just glad I packed it. Like, this in itself, it does not give you a dry skin, it really moisturizes your skin. I'm not even capping, not because I want them to hire me or stuff, whatever, but it really moisturizes. And then adding it when the Harmattan hit harder, I added I started using the other Vaseline with it, the Vaseline, the one I grew up using, with it, for like to make it thicker for my own warmth and for so that I don't turn white. And I didn't, so I'm glad I got it. Odomos, I used only a couple of times. I don't know, it got cold and I know mosquitoes don't work with cold. Lip balm essential this season, I got those as well. Like I was saying, this torchlight is battery powered and you need it because you are not allowed to charge, so you need it. Bucket hat, dim, use it. And these pajamas I really wore was my consistent pajamas. Then the other one I wore when it got really cold, but this served. I took powder. I can count. You see, after the first week, honestly, like after the first 2 days, to be fair, I could not care less what I look like. Powder. In fact, I stopped using my necklace, my earrings, because nothing was funny anymore. Nothing was funny anymore, to be fair. So I took my powder. There's nothing left in the bag now, just nice. Okay, so this compartment, this is the last compartment in the bag, and it took my lady stuff. But funnily, there's a story on that, because I didn't I know boys watch this, so I'm not going to say it, but as you can see, it's real. I took pegs, but because they were like deep down, I'm not sure I got anything out from this particular compartment, because they were like, I didn't touch it. I didn't want to be that person who was opening a box on and off and on and off. So when I brought my 2 shirts out, like the undies that I wanted to wear and the like essentials, like I rarely opened my bag unless it was Sunday to bring out like maybe a new clothes to wear to church, or to pick out maybe money or something. Like, I didn't want to be that person who was opening a bag on and off, on and off, on and off. So, and besides, the box was like under my bunkie's bunk, so we had to be pulling out and pulling in, pulling out. I didn't like it. Was like not treating the material of the bag. But I took pegs. People use their pegs, but like I said, I used hangers and they were fine. My clothes were fine with the hangers. I took toiletries. I used toilet rolls. Toilet, what do they? I think this thing has
one eternity later.
Toilet rolls, tissue papers. I took tissue papers. I got 3. I used 1 basically while I was there, so remained 2 here. Then I got soap. My soap, I used only 1. I've not even done with that one. It's just 3 weeks, but it's better to be safe than sorry. At least take maybe 3 in case maybe one falls in the bedroom. You don't want to be that person who picks up and uses again in a public bathroom. And trust me, you don't want to know how others use it. You really don't want to know. So take like 3 steps and you'll be alright. I think that is all, but that is not all. So this bucket I took, and inside this bucket there's another bucket, and inside the other bucket there are compartments like nylons that are filled with things. Like this one, for example, had my bowl, like plates to eat. Disposable plates are the plates to go with. So I took this, and I I took like 5 in case maybe one got broken or one got misplaced, but none got broken. I took this. This cup was one of the best purchases I made by myself when going to camp, because like it was just genius to take a cup that had a cover. Tea was served a lot, so I took this open one and I took this bottle save lives, especially for a dry season. Like we're taking a lot of water, and of course water bottle for them under the sun or in the rain. You're there in the sun, harsh sun, you're parading, you're doing something. You should have buy bottle when you're going. Then my toothbrush, I put my toothbrush in a bottle. I'm sorry, Coca-Cola company, for misusing. Is it done by Coca-Cola company? Whatever company makes them, I'm sorry for. But I think I'm doing well recycling. I didn't throw it away. So yeah. That's basically okay. That's still not it. Then there's another compartment that I kept the things I needed for like my bath every morning. So there is, this has my antiseptic in it. I didn't want to open it before, but so I'm messing up my room for you people. If you're a new subscriber, if you like to subscribe, you tell me on that channel, we're doing all this for you. Anyways, did you pour away? Yeah. Saved lives. Your soapcase, your sponge, and detergent for everyday wash. Only with the way I wash every day, I didn't finish using this one that I took. And then the last nylon compartment in here is for my dishes. So after eating, whenever I want to wash my plate, my sponge is in this my plate sponge is in this bowl, and my soap, I took a bit of liquid soap, like half the bottle, so I used that and they're fine. So like I said, I used one of this towel to wash my shoes, and it would clean up because it's not like lace, it's not cloth material they used for the shoe, like it's rubber, so it will clean up. And the 2 buckets I took, I advised, some people took 1 bucket and ended up borrowing people's buckets, which led to embarrassing situations. So I advised that I take minimum of 2 buckets, because you don't want to be that person who gets embarrassed because of buckets. So what I did basically is I took 15 liters. This 15 liters buckets here saved my life so many times. This, believe it or not, this 15 liters bucket had, like, I would wash my clothes, because what am I bathing really? Water is not easy to come by like that. So this 15 liters bucket, I used it to, like, I would wash from it. I would wash and rinse clothes from it every morning. I would, if I have dirty plates, I would wash plates with some of the water, and I would have my bed with it, believe it or not. This 15 liters was like my reservoir drum, like it was just there. Then this one, I just, so that I don't get things messy and stuff, my plate compartments were in here, my other compartments, those nylon sharp, were in here. So whenever I needed to wash or stuff, I bring them out, I wash with it, and I return them. So basically that is all I took to camp, and I messed everything up for you. And yeah, do well to like, share, comment and subscribe. Have you gone to camp before? What did you take that I did not take? What did I take that you did not take? And I hope that if you're watching this video to like go to camp yourself, like I hope it answers some of your questions, tells you the things you need to go with or not. And yeah, prayer, hugs and kisses. I love you till the next video.